Hi, my Leos. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is your tarot scope for March 2019, Leo. And well, let's talk about the energy of the planets. And first, I'm going to mention that this month is going to be quite an interesting and intense month for all my Leos, sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, because the energy is going to be focused on your 8th house. Your 8th house has to be with rebirth, death, transformation. Remember, the 8th house has to be with Scorpio and it has to be with the psychological part of it. So it's going to be, a lot of energy into that area of your life. So now let's start with March 1st. March 1st, Venus enters Aquarius in your 7th house. So the great thing is that you're going to start the month with a lot of feeling of having the opportunity of meet someone, have a new relationship with someone, feeling that you can negotiate things, because Venus is going to help you a lot. Now, on March 5th, Mercury enters retrograde, goes retrograde in Pisces. Now it goes direct on the 28th. Now, not only that we have Mercury retrograde on March 5th, in your 8th house, we also have a new moon in Pisces, again Pisces, in your 8th house on the 6th, March 6th. And then we have Venus that moves from Aquarius to Pisces on the 26th, goes in your 8th house too. What that means that everything, it starts with retrospection and type of like introspection, when you kind of like start psychologically analyzing your personality, that internal me, right? And I think you're going to have to evaluate with Mercury retrograde how you communicate with people, how much you're using that intensity of your personality, of who you are in a way, my Leo. And also that part of the sexuality, because 8th house has much to be with sexuality and intimacy. So are you being too intense in intimacy, or you feel like your partner is being too intense? I mean, there's things that you're gonna, I got scared, something sound, so whatever, something that is like intense. Okay, so that's what's happening now. And the new moon, that's when you put your intention, and your intention is in your 8th house, and your intention has to be like, I need to be clear of what I want to do. Because one thing is, because everything is going to be in Pisces in your 8th house, you're going to feel a little bit confused, because Pisces brings you, the dreamy thing. And your intention for this month needs to be, I'm going to put my feet on the ground. Like, I'm going to keep them there, and I'm not going to try to fly away with my mind. And it's a time of healing too, because that's what the 8th house means, healing. So it's a time for you to heal, rest, take it easy. Do not make too much things at once. And psychologically, you need to really relax, because there's going to be a little bit of intensity and transformation in this month. So let's start with your reading. Sorry, that moves. Okay, yes, the cards are already in here, because I have my other Spanish channel where I shuffle there and then I translate in this channel. So anyway, so let's start. The foundation, everything, where everything starts, is your 6 of Wands here, and it's reversed. My Leos, you guys are feeling like you are not being respected. You feel like your partner has not been respected you, or paying the attention to things with you. I just feel like, yes, recently in the past, feel like you guys have been able to decide things, to stick together. But this month for you, the main focus is the Magician reverse. And that means that you, Leo, are going to be feeling like you're not feeling powerful enough to make decisions. Why? Because that's part of your blockage. The confusion brought by Pisces, brought by this area of the 8th house. So yes, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that you don't have the power to have the tools to use them to get what you want to manifest. But Let me tell you something. That's only in your mind. It's only in your mind. It's not that you cannot manifest and you cannot do anything. But also you can be this. It's like saying you are passing through deceptions with yourself, not other person. It's no other person causing this to you. This is yourself. This is you doing this to you. You might be dealing with someone who is a Gemini, by the way, and this person shows that that person might be giving you some support, because the six of Pentacles is here in the near future, and that means like someone is going to be investing in the relationship. Someone is going to be investing with you, and the problem is going to be inside of you, because the High Priestess as an external energy and how, you know, influence this card, the High Priestess is reversed, saying that things are going to come up to light. So this person is going to notice that something is going to be happening with you, and this person is going to try to give you that support. So it's a great thing. It's a great thing. And at the end of the month, what do I see? I see the Seven of Wands. And what the Seven of Wands means, there's no conflict between you two. So the problem with your partner, whoever you've been with, or whoever you are with, I'm sorry, is there's no conflicts at all. There's nothing really that's going to tell me like you guys are going to get split up or you guys are having trouble. The Lover cards is in here. So there's hope, this wish of continuing together. There's a feeling of actually sensuality too. There's sexuality and sensuality over here. So that person is very attractive to you, by the way. So, but what I feel, to be honest with you, my Leo, your problem is that you're going to be consumed by your responsibilities, and that's what is affecting you. I don't see the problem is with any partner or whoever you're with. It's just your responsibilities. It feels like you are dealing with yourself too much or many things at once. When it comes to my lonely ones, we're going to have to keep a little, we're going to have to have a little talk here, because I do see you guys, my Leos, are going to be connecting with two different people. My lonely ones, people who are completely alone. But you have to be very careful, because you're kind of sneaky here, huh? You think you're very clever, but guess what? This person who knows you already, and you probably you're sleeping with this person once in a while, whenever, or you will be. This is a new person that you won't be doing that. This is a new connection you have with someone else. But this person from your past, or whoever you've been like on and off thing, because you're alone, you're not in a relationship, but you still can be seeing someone. It's just that you're not seriously with someone. That's why I said lonely, because you're not in a relationship. You're just dating casually. So if you might not even be dating no one, but this is going to come this month. You're going to have someone from the past coming to you and someone new. And you cleverly think that you can, you know, date both, right? Because the connection is in the middle. But the mind is going to come and reveal that issue. When I said issue, is because this person from the past is gonna caught you. It's gonna be like, oh, you've been seeing someone else, huh? So be careful. I'm just letting you know you're gonna be caught. Okay. Now, when it comes to your work, I see a little bit of getting a little bit stuck, and it has to be with this job that you are in already. I think there's a lot of opportunities that are being cut down because of this job. You feel that way, by the way, but it doesn't mean necessarily like this job is not giving you what you need, because I do see security here with this job. But this job that you're already in, you feel like is a blockage. And why I'm saying you feel it, because look at this card with the Magician in reverse. You know, it's like you feel like you don't have the power or the tools, but it's mental. So that part of you psychologically is being a little bit, you know, in trouble this month with Pisces and all the confusion, and you know, you need to stay grounded. You need to stay grounded and cut that negativity, because it's not going to help you. Because you do have things going on for you. There's good things here, support, security, but you're still going to be like, oh, I have so many things in my life right now. I feel you. I'm an ascendant Leo, and you feel like a lot of responsibilities. And I've been feeling this energy of the Four of Swords, which is, this is your message and summary of the entire spread. This is the message. This is the guidance. This means being restless, and wanting to do everything at once, and that's me as an ascendant Leo. I've been doing a lot lately this week, and I've been like feeling it. So I think maybe you've been start feeling this way, because I feel like the responsibility to get things done, and then I think your message is to try to withdraw from the world a bit. Take a vacation, take a weekend escape. I'm thinking about doing that, and just, re-energize, because I think you need to meditate, take a weekend off, relax, detox, escape, go to a silent retreat, whatever. I think that's what you need to do. That's your message for this month, okay, Leo? Retreat, relax, escape for a weekend if you can, and try to keep your mind clear, away from negativity, because you do have good things happening, but it's because you don't see them, because you want to do everything in a lot of things, and you feel like you're stagnated, and like you feel like there's lack of action. So you this is leading to frustration, and that's why you're feeling this way. Not that you're just seeing it that way, because obviously with that energy of Pisces and Mercury retrograde, and just be careful, okay? And also I wanted to mention that, I don't know if I mentioned that, Uranus is going to be in your 10th house in Taurus. So keep your communication intact and clear with bosses and authorities. Keep a nice, peaceful environment there with them, okay? Because Uranus cut things off, and you don't need to be in trouble with your boss. So there's another thing. Don't argue. Keep things intact and neat and clear at work with your bosses, because you don't want changes and transformations that are going to be bad or negative for your reputation at work. Okay? So anyway, I hope I help you to see things a little bit more clear for this month. Give me a like, subscribe, and please hit the bell so you don't miss any of the notifications every time I upload the new videos. And then don't forget to comment, please, and share this video so I can help other people with this guidance. And in the description below this video, I'm leaving the link where you can find my collection. It's called Carmen Life Lessons, and all these designs always have messages about life lessons. So anyway, visit my store. Hopefully you do. So I send you big kiss, much love and much light, and I'll see you next month. Ciao.